Hey everyone, it is Fitz with your daily delivery. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a really good weekend. It's an extended weekend. We think we're going to do the insiders today. We'll find out. We didn't even think about it being a holiday. We'll see what happens, but it is Memorial Day. And I hope all of you will take a moment today to ponder what this holiday means. Yeah, it's an extra day off, and it usually rains in Kansas on this day. I don't know what the forecast is as I record this. But it is meant to honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice for their nation. And plenty of K-Staters have fallen into that category. And we have a memorial on the Kansas State campus that was thought of in the 1920s. The first talk of it was in 22, and it was dedicated in 1929. And of course, it's Memorial Stadium. And most memorial stadiums now have been built upon and expanded, and we hear of so many memorial stadiums for post-World War I honoring that have now kind of lost their purpose, lost their meaning, because now they're just giant stadiums. At Kansas State, it remains a memorial. It was left behind, stopped hosting football games in 1967 with the construction of KSU Stadium in its current location, Bill Snyder Family Stadium, which is a wonderful facility. And the two sides of Memorial Stadium remain pretty much the same. Now, yes, they've been refurbished, and they have now new residents in there. There's a welcome center on the east side. The west side has the Purple Mass Theater, supposedly haunted, and the band hall. The Frank Trace Band Hall is also over there, so they're putting it to good use. The field serves for marching band practice, club events like soccer and rugby. And that south end was never completed. The south end was supposed to be a horseshoe. And the architecture you see at Bill Snyder Family Stadium, which I once referred to as Fort Snyder, was based on what that architecture was supposed to look like. A fort, a place that would honor those who fought and might have fought in a structure at some point much like it. Memorial Stadium is a really cool facility. Of course, the Alumni Center sits at the south end now. That was never completed. In fact, I think they pondered trying to complete that plan as shown, but it just wasn't feasible. And the Alumni Center is a beautiful facility. It still has plaques that memorials to those who fell in World War I. And we also have a World War II memorial on campus and for other wars. We shouldn't forget what has happened with so many men and women who have served their country and not come home. That's what this day is about. At Kansas State, there is a shrine to them every day, and it remains standing, and it forever will. It's got a cool history. The photo you see on the front has streetcars in front of it. And of course, what we now know is Manhattan. All of that lies west of Memorial Stadium is a field. I will put up the image right now of what it was supposed to look like so you can get an idea. Pretty cool. Thank you to everyone who has served their country, and we remember everyone who didn't make it home. And unfortunately, with our tie to Fort Riley, that involves a lot of people that were stationed right here near Manhattan.